Hey guys, this is Secret Patrick Dolphin here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review. So for this movie review, I'm going to be reviewing an anime movie that came out in 2007 and was made by Disney Pixar as well, and that is Ratatouille. So yeah, so the plot of Ratatouille is basically you have this rat named Remy who basically dreams of becoming a chef, and he basically in the beginning of the film he lives in this in a house in somewhere in France with along with his other rat family as well. So basically in the film he watches in the beginning of the film he was being inspired by a chef called Guesia from Chef Guesia's restaurant. I'm sorry for pronounce that chef's name wrong. But anyway, he is inspired by Chef Guesia. So basically in the film he decides later on in the film he his rat family were forced to leave the house that they were hiding in somewhere in France, and then eventually Remy got lost with his rat family, and then eventually he found his way to Paris, which is where Guercio's restaurant is in. So basically, while Remy was in Paris, he actually found Guercio's restaurant, and he was surprised that he found Guercio's restaurant because because the chef who owned that restaurant was his inspiration of becoming a chef. So basically, when Remy was at Guercio's restaurant, he saw this I think garbage boy named Linguini, who basically was kind of forced to work at forced to work at Guercio's restaurant. So basically, when Remy saw Linguini doing some making cooking the food wrong, he basically tries to help. He basically tries to do it by himself. But eventually, when all the other chefs in the kitchen saw it, they tried to throw Remy out. But then Linguini kept him. So basically, when Linguini was having a relationship with Remy, Remy was trying to show Linguini how to cook, because he basically Remy can control his arms with Linguini's hair. So basically, it's a way of knowing what Remy should know, what Linguini should how Linguini should cook. So yeah, so basically it turned out to be a success because Remy was learn all those skills to show Linguini from Chef Guercian. So yeah, so basically later on in the film, Remy was reunited by his rat family in Paris, and then eventually you have this restaurant clerk named Anton Ego in the film, who basically does not like Chef Guencia's restaurant, because I feel like he gave that restaurant I think 3 stars in the film, but then later along in the film it's up to chef it's basically up to Remy and Linguini to try to not disappoint Anton Ego in the film. So yeah, and also Remy has to try to be careful of hiding inside Linguini, because Linguini's boss in the film, Chef Skinner, who's the head chef of Augusto's restaurant, is being suspicious about Linguini. So yeah, so basically that's the plot of Ratatouille, and yeah. So what do I think of it? In my opinion, I thought Ratatouille was a pretty good movie from 2007. I think it's also one of Disney's Pixar's popular movies as well, because this movie was pretty good. Because I thought this movie was a pretty good movie from Pixar. I thought the voice actors did pretty good in this film, because you have Patton Oswalt, who played Remy in this film, did pretty good. And you have all the other cast members who played their characters in the film did pretty good as well. And yeah, I thought the animation of the film was good. I thought the story of the film was good. I thought everything about this movie was pretty good. And yeah. And also, you guys been wondering, Hugo Patrick Dolphin, have you seen Ratatouille in the theaters? And the answer to that question is no. I have not seen Ratatouille in the theaters because I was 2 years old when Ratatouille came out, so I was pretty young to go to the movies back then. But when I first watched this movie, I thought it was a good movie. I thought Ratatouille was a good movie was a pretty good movie from Disney Pixar. And I thought it was a pretty good movie from 2007 as well. And yeah. And also, you guys been wondering as well, Hugo Patrick Dolphin, will you recommend Ratatouille to a friend? And the answer to that question is yes. I'll recommend Ratatouille to a friend, because if you love all the other Disney Pixar movies, and you like movies that involve with cooking, like chefs are cooking, I think I highly recommend you watch Ratatouille, because to me, I'm never gonna love this movie as much as you do our movies our movies that involve with like cooking, and some movies that include rats, and like some movies that and other movies from Disney Pixar as well. So yeah. And also, you guys been wondering, Hugo Patrick Dolphin, what will you rate Ratatouille? I'll rate Ratatouille 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good movie. Everything about this movie is pretty good. If you have not seen this movie, I highly recommend you watch this movie, because to me, I'm never gonna love this movie as much as you do our Pixar movies as well. And yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it for this movie review. So I hope you guys enjoyed this movie review. So make sure you like the video, comment the video, share this video to all your friends and family, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos of Hugo Patrick Dolphin. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. So goodbye, everybody, and that's about it from Hugo Patrick Dolphin.